This is Democracy Manifest. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Check this out. The DSS is finished. It has been constructed. We have won, so check this out. So the DSS is now online. The Democracy Space Station is online. All Helldivers can now access the DSS through the galactic map on their super destroyers. The DSS will be ready to move in short order. The Helldivers must now vote to move the DSS to a safe location or leave it at Gulliaveri, I can never say that, but there you go, to fight off the automaton invasion. Now you get tactical actions, and they require significant resources to activate, which must, once the donation goal is reached, okay, the fulfillment action will activate, or the fulfilled, sorry, will activate immediately. All right, let's just take a look at this. Right, that's a bit of broken English there, but whatever. We'll go and take a look at, well, the station itself is over here. Obviously, this is where it was built. In fact, we'll go and visit the station, because why not? It's good that this is finally finished, though, because I know I was getting kind of bored with, oh, it's another DSS sort of, how can you even call this, like a DSS story blocker, almost like go and hold this, go and take this, go and fight the jet brigade again, you know, all of this stuff. Anyway, let's go and take a look at this out the window, and then we'll take a look at the menu screen, because, yeah, the DSS, I mean, it is magnificent. What does it cost? 1 billion super credits a day to run? What's it got? 1.8 million members of crew, or something crazy. But yeah, it's finished. Now, what you get is, on the galactic map, there's a new, well, you've probably noticed it, but if you bring this up, you get a new Democracy Space Station interface. Now, this is what's really interesting about this, because it allows you to spend resources, and you can see the resources are actually being spent fairly quick. Now, the easiest one to do is the Orbital blockade, because it only requires resources, and yeah, it's pretty easy to donate all the resources, I guess, to it. So, it's got no active action at the moment. I'm guessing what happens with this is when these are full, you can select one of them, or maybe we get to vote on them, and then it just commits that to the whole planet that it's orbiting. Now, in terms of what the actions actually do, check this out. So, what happens is, again, it's a little bit, this UI is a bit convoluted. It'd be nice to have a button here to just click and donate straight into the relevant, you know, common samples, rare samples, or requisition. But obviously, you have to go to the action page. And what this does is it shows you and explains what they are. It'd be nice if this was a video, but it's not. But anyway, what we've got is this. DSS tactical actions become activated when they have met their donation goals. So, Planetary bombardment. Estimated time until ready. So, you've got 7 hours and 4 minutes on all of these, basically. Although this one seems to be 1 minute slower. But you can see the rate of donations, right? So, it looks like at the moment, well, I guess they're all kind of the same. They're all 29%. So yeah, I was trying to look at the bars, like, have they progressed the same? Then I realised there's a percentage. So yeah, they're all progressing at the same rate. It looks like it's probably because people are not really aware that the DSS is online, because it went online in Europe at like 3 a.m. in the morning or 4 a.m. in the morning. So I think people are basically waking up to the DSS. But essentially, yeah, you've got planetary bombardment. So what this does is the DSS fires non-stop orbital bombardments from its suite of 77 presidential class cannons, providing planet-wide artillery support and accelerating liberation efforts. So it fires periodic orbital barrages during missions, accelerates progress in liberation campaigns. Now, the question will be, I mean, if this is just randomly firing them on the map, this is going to cause loads of casualties on our side, which is probably where the fun is going to come from. I don't know whether we can call this in or select areas or anything like that, because, of course, we haven't even used this yet. But, yeah, this seems quite powerful, especially if this is like the big 380mm barrage just going off across the map. That would be insane. And of course you can donate to this, but what I would say about donating, I mean, I'm maxed out at the moment for the, I think that's max, isn't it, 250 for rare? It might not be actually, but I think it is actually, isn't it? But I still need to upgrade my ship. So if you need to upgrade your ship, my advice would be upgrade your ship first, because there's quite a lot of Helldivers who have well, got tons of samples, right, or already maxed out. Yeah, or unless you want to donate, then donate away, but you don't really get anything for it. You are obviously progressing the bar and then progressing the tactical action to become available. But yeah, like, make your own mind upon that. But I would probably upgrade your own ship first, because there's a lot of generous Helldivers out there who are literally gagging to spend all of their hard-earned stuff. All right, so the next one is Eagle Storm. Now, I kind of feel like this one might be the one that gets unlocked first, but we'll have to wait and see. So what this does is the DSS crew maintain deployment of a 24-hour rotating fleet of Eagle fighters from the massive 3-tiered Convocation Bay, supporting all Helldiver operations on the planet with close air support and slowing enemy offensives. So, deploys periodic Eagle airstrikes during missions and slows enemy progress in defense campaigns. Now, you will notice there are differences here. So, the Planetary bombardment accelerates progress in liberation campaigns. So that's kind of what you want if there's a major order to go and liberate a planet. However, if there's a major order to defend somewhere, you kind of want to spend your stuff and your resources in the Eagle Storm because it slows the enemy's progress in defense campaigns. And of course, you can see as well, you can only donate a max number of samples per day as well. It's not unlimited. Like, you can do 75 and that's it. You can't do... I can't put all 287 into this. It's just 75 every day. That's the way it works. You can only donate every 24 hours, which maybe they'll increase. I don't know, because I think we do need a bit more of a sync. I mean, you can see, like, I'm going to spend my requisition because I literally have nothing to spend requisition on, and you get tons of requisition anyway. So orbital blockade, right? Now, this is kind of one of the primary functions of the station. So the DSS activates zero-G anti-ship missile system targeting all large enemy spacecraft attempting to exit the planet's atmosphere. In addition, diverts excess manpower to super destroy logistical support. Now, what this does is, on defense campaigns, they cannot originate from this planet, or rather, defense campaigns can't originate from the planet where the station is. And the Hellpod space optimization booster is automatically active for all missions. Now, this basically means... you can't, the planet cannot be invaded with the space station on. Now, this is good in a tactical sense because you can select kind of systems and planets that, like, cut off other areas. So if you cut the supply lines off, you'll effectively liberate all of those planets. So this space station is going to be really powerful for this one ability. I mean, the Eagle Storm and the Planetary bombardment are going to be pretty good, but I think this is going to be like the game changer if it gets moved to the right locations, which we'll get onto in a second. Yeah, so basically you can donate, right? So I'm going to donate 10,000, right? I want to do max. Do I really have to click this? It goes up fairly quick. I just want a max button. Right, 10,000, go. Thank you, Super Earth, thank you. So now I've donated. I want to donate again, and you can't because you have to wait 24 hours to do it. I would just like to dump all of my requisition into this, but I'm pretty sure if people did that, this would unlock super fast. But you can see, like, this has literally moved the needle hardly any percent because this is based on the total population of Helldivers. So those are the abilities it's got at the moment. I'm a little bit disappointed that it doesn't have like its own special like stratagem that it fires, like a Death Star style laser or something. That would be really cool. But yeah, at the moment it's just basically repurposing what we've got in the form of Planetary bombardment and the Eagle airstrike. Okay, so let's take a look at the location. Now this is where it gets pretty cool. So at the moment, you can see there's a liberation campaign taking place here on Akamar 4, and most people have voted to send it here. And I think what's going to happen is we're probably just going to see... Well, actually, yeah, Mastia. I thought it would have organised by percentage at the top, but I guess it doesn't. So this is definitely the one. It's got a liberation campaign. 73% of votes are here. Most Helldivers are here at the moment. The Jet Brigade is there as well. So, and it's right next to where the space station is, but I don't think that matters. The distance doesn't matter. It'll instantly travel to wherever. So yeah, you basically get a vote. So I'm just going to vote for Mastia, right? So let's vote for that. I've voted, and 73% of votes go there. And the station will move in 16 hours and 55 minutes. I think the way this works is wherever the vote percentage is, which is probably going to be Mastia because it's literally 73% of the votes at the moment, that's where the station's going to move. And then, actually, you can see as the station isn't in play at the moment, we're still working on unlocking these. So hopefully these get close to being unlocked when the station gets moved. And I'm guessing these... I mean, maybe you have to unlock these every time the station moves. That would kind of make sense from a resource sync point. Or maybe once they're unlocked, they're just there all the time. I don't really know. But this is how the space station works, guys. And I actually quite like this because it's another layer to the game of... It's a very light tactical layer. It's another thing to do when you log into the game. It is a another like unique modifier, and it's a more interesting modifier than the ones that we've been given in the past, you know, things like weather effects and stuff like that. This is something that you feel like you're taking part in and taking part, I guess, of. But yeah, this is basically how it works. And I think it's pretty cool, right? So if we jump back out of this, you can see that's where it is, and it's going to potentially move here. It would be nice if you could vote from the actual galactic map, but there must be some technical limitations why they can't do that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what we've got at the moment with the DSS. It's good to finally see the DSS in operation. It's good that this is progressing the story now, and we kind of get to see where we go, and we get to see how devastating this is once, I don't know, once it moves to that planet, and then we can start, hopefully, using its tactical abilities and see what they're like. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Yeah, Helldivers is moving forward, finally, and let's see what the next major story in Galactic War update is. I'll catch you lot on the next one. See you soon.